G'day mate, welcome to Mountain. This is Chloe. We are together, falling in love with our true selves. It's a sunny summer day. Then suddenly a strong wind kicks in. The bright sun hidden behind the dark clouds. With just a golden age left, people start walking faster, worried about the rain. You're rushing too. Then you spot someone standing still, looking up the sky, all excited. You ask, "Aren't you worried about the rain?" He looks at you like you are the crazy one. At that point, you'd probably think, this person's got to be off. If this happened in real life, that person would likely have some antisocial traits, seeing only the bright side and ignoring the dark. In the previous episode on dark personalities, we said even abnormal traits can teach us something. Today, we will explore the redeeming qualities of antisocial, narcissistic, and psychopathic traits. Those traits that might make you shiver just to hear them. By the end, you will likely learn something invaluable. Before we start, we need to clear something up. Personality traits and personality disorders are two different things. Take a look at these people. A man who is harsh and impatient with his roommates, using insulting language because he doesn't want to waste his time. A woman, after 3 disappointing marriages, starts a relationship with her best friend's son to comfort himself. A man, scarred by childhood trauma, grows up using his psychologist identity to killing and cannibalism. A man, to prove his godlike figure, controlling life and death, kills dozens over 10 years, despite seeming weak and unknotted. Can you guess who they are? A is Sherlock Holmes from Sherlock. B is Simone Grove from Why Women Kill, played by Lucy Liu. C is the psychologist Hannibal Lecter. And D is the Zodiac Killer, one of the hardest to catch serial killers in US history. The common thread is they all have antisocial traits like narcissism and psychopathy. However, Sherlock and Simone are mentally healthy, while Hannibal and the Zodiac Killer have severe personality disorders. Their antisocial traits are deep flaws that can't be fixed and pose a real threat to others and society. Antisocial personality disorder, ASPD, is a mental illness that needs a clinical diagnosis. It has clear criteria in the DSM, Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. You can look it up online if you are interested. Also, traits like narcissism, psychopathy, and extreme pragmatism can be seen in many normal people. Apart from the characters mentioned earlier, many familiar celebrities also have these dark personality traits. The movie The Social Network is based on Mark Zuckerberg's life. In it, after his girlfriend dumps him, the genius hacker annually hacks the school system, steals female students' data, and creates a fist match for classmates to rate the girls. Young Zuckerberg's actions were extreme and psychopathic. But as he grew older, he became a social entrepreneur. If you compare the personality traits of people with antisocial personality disorder and successful individuals, the main difference would be in conscience and self-control. Those with personality disorders lack conscience and can't control their urges. In their dictionary, words like morality, ethics, or responsibility are missing. Instead, the top word is guiltlessness. As mentioned in the Dark Personalities episode, some judges, surgeons, bankers, and politicians have psychopathic traits. They don't break the law. In fact, they contribute a lot of society. Many great lawyers and cops might have a devil inside. Smart, cold, and ruthless. They're numb to the pain of witnesses or suspects, watching them break down under questioning, even enjoying it. I can't remember which show it was, but there was a young lawyer standing on the balcony of his fancy apartment, looking at the crowd below and saying, "Deep inside, there may be a serial killer, but I find raising beautiful women and endless court questioning keep him satisfied." Not following moral norms, cold, ruthless, could also be described as unconstrained by conventions, calm and rational, making decisions without personal emotions. Doesn't that sound like a description of social elite? There was an experiment where participants had to sell a batch of 40 diaries, only 11 months of pages. What would you do? Some thought about lowering the price, others about adding freebies. But the winning idea was one person added a fancy box, doubled the price, and used the clever slogan, "A unique gift from time. Own it, and you'll have 30 months next year." Yes, the participants showed antisocial personality traits. Unpopular traits are a double-edged sword. Blunt, distant, impulsive, and fierce can also mean calm, independent, and highly effective. You can probably find similar books in the bestseller section of any bookstore. They teach you how to turn negative emotions into positive energy and how to learn life skills from those with antisocial traits. These books all share the same message. One thought leads to hell, another to heaven. This is also the point of this video. I think you've realized that there's a bridge between light and dark, and the traits of outliers can be used positively to solve tough problems. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell for updates on the latest content and psychology insights. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. See ya!